Crime Scene, David speaking. Can I help you?
David O'Brien, Lee Raymond here.
Hi, Lee. How you doing?
Doing good, brother. Hey, I guess so. Kathy told you we got some interest in decontaminators.
That sounds good.
Yeah, so we're pretty excited. I know Kathy had, I think she briefed you a little bit. What she asked me to do was, I need to kind of just, she wanted me to get a little bit of information about you, that is what you do away from crime scene cleanup. And she wanted me to get a little bit more of a background of your history, which I know is very colorful for having done this a few months back. Remind me a little bit about, you used to be a stripper.
Yes, a male exotic dancer. Yeah, basically, dancing for ladies, ladies only.
Okay, and give me a good story, one good anecdote about what being a male exotic dancer was all about.
Basically, what it was all about was entertaining, going throughout the country, from club to club, entertaining the ladies, dressing up costume characters. I used to do like the High Plains Drifter show. I would do like a military show, Indian, all different types of characters.
You sound like a one-man walking Village People.
Yeah, big time. My favorite one was dressing up as a nerd. And then the transformation going from the nerd into the sexy, erotic type of guy. And the clubs that we worked at were always totally nude, so the ladies were like, swing. They like that.
Any happy endings?
Always a happy ending.
So never for you, don't have.
There was never a dull moment. I'll tell you that.
And now you also, I remember you opened up a little store for your daughter, correct?
Yes. I opened up a penny candy and balloon delivery store, and I'd have a lot of costume characters that would go out and deliver. I used to do it myself. Go out and deliver balloons, dress up as a 6-foot banana, with black tights, big yellow shoes, go and do a little song and dance delivering the balloons. Freddy Krueger, we had Elf the Alien, we had all kinds of Batman. I basically did it all.
Now, did you ever use any of the same costumes for the penny candy stores you did for your male exotic dancer?
No. Basically, the male exotic dancer, was some really elite looking. I mean, I put a lot of time, money, the music, the choreography. I did it all myself. Basically, I wanted to be the best at what I was doing. And I made a fabulous name for myself in the industry. Again, I did it for 21 years, and that's a long time for a male exotic dancer. A long time.
Did any parents from the male exotic dancer side of the business ever recognize you as the penny candy guy?
Oh yes, there's been numerous times that somebody would come in the store and they're like, "I know you." I'm going to give you a funny scenario. After doing some shows, traveling around the country, here, there, and everything, after work, we'd go out to a Denny's or an IHOP or something to that effect. And I'd be sitting down having a bite to eat with a couple of the other guys, a couple of the other male dancers. And waitress would come up and she'd go, "Oh my God, it's you! It's you!" It's like, "What do you mean? It's me. It's me. What'd I do?" No, it's you. I know you. And she'll say, "Smile." Now I have a space between my teeth. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. See that? I have a space between my teeth, so they would say, "Smile," and they say, "Yep, that's you." And then they want our autograph. Sometimes they'd have us autograph their chest, their bra, their panties, or something, But it was funny. And a lot of times people would recognize who we were. One time, I'm going to give you a funny story. I had a few too many drinks, and I'm driving back from Worcester, Massachusetts, Shrewsbury, Massachusetts, heading back towards Boston. And it's late at night. I'd say about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And I had a few too many to drink. And by myself. And I was doing a little, swerving or lanes changing. And a state trooper pulled me over. And the night before, we had just did a show on television with Live All Night, 5 All Night, Live All Night with Matty Siegel. And apparently, when he pulled me over, he goes, "Oh, I know who you are." He goes, so he gets on the radio and he calls into the base, tells, "Hey, you won't believe who I've got in custody." So he had to arrest me because I was under the influence. I was driving drunk. So he brought me into the station to show all the other guys that he had Kid Dynamite in custody. Unbelievable.
Kid Dynamite.
Yeah, that was my name, Kid Dynamite.
Oh, buddy. And then you also used to be a booking agent for the girl dancers, correct?
Yes. Also, like I said, I was in the industry for 21 years, and so what I would do is try to help a lot of the female entertainers that were in the industry because I thought there was a lot of unethical things going on, and I wanted to somewhat try to protect them. So I decided to become a booking agent, and I would book them in nightclubs. I'd also get them as far as featured entertainers, put them in some of the gentlemen's magazines such as Hustler, Penthouse, Playboy, etc. And basically what that would do is bring up their name and their rating so that they could make more money, come in as the featured entertainer rather than a house dancer. And
did they call you Kid Dynamite?
well, basically, yeah, they would just call me Dynamite. No, I had a tanning salon as well, and I would do interviews. Sometimes I would have girls come in that they'd call me up and say, hey, I heard about you. I want you to represent me. Okay, well, when you come in, dress down. You don't need to dress up. You don't have to put on all the war paint. You don't have to wear your skirt up to your crotch. I'm not interested in that. Don't be giving me any crotch shots. Okay, I'm running a legitimate business here. I've got tanners, and I don't want that kind of. Some of the girls would come in, they'd have that skirt up to their crotch, and I'd have to tell them to leave, but very respectful. I had a great name in the industry, very respected, and people would go out of their way trying to get me to book them.
I love it.
Whenever I booked any clubs, I would let them know from the ladies that I have, from a scale of 1 to 10, they're 16s, and they're to be treated as ladies. I wouldn't put up with any doormen, managers, or anybody, owners, playing around with them, trying to do the casting couch scenario or anything like that. I put 40 girls on the day shift, 40 girls on the night shift. I had no problem yanking them all out and leaving the club dry with no entertainers, if I ever got a complaint from one of my girls.
I love it, buddy. Kid Dynamite, you're my idol. You need your own show.
Yeah, right. Hey, Lee, you know something? It's always a pleasure talking with you.
Notes down, we'll be in good shape.
Excuse me?
I said I'll put some notes down and we'll be in good shape.
Sounds great. Thanks, Lee. Hey, you take care, all right?
Okay, bud.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.